hopefully we're rolling. Henry rolling. Good evening, or good whatever time, wherever you are watching. Just going to give it a minute, and then we'll get things underway. Let's do the socials quickly. Cool, retweeted. Rightio. Hello, the Sketch Sector. Thanks for joining. Rightio. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sega-driven block of Race for Good 2021. Very excited to be a part of the team this year. Thanks, as always, to Andy and Pete for inviting me. Oh, here comes a raid. Hey! There they are. Oh, there's British Andy's coming as well. Hello, Animated AF. Oh, this is cool. Right, good stuff. Let's do this then. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I was just saying, welcome to the Sega-driven block of Race for Good. Very excited to be here. Thank you very much to Andy and Pete for inviting me along. This is going to be really cool. First of all, massive congratulations to everybody, Pete, Andy, the whole Race for Good team. The last time I checked, they'd raised over £4,000 for special effects, which is what we will be doing tonight as well. I am going to quickly slap in the donation link as well. So this will donate via myself, okay? But that does not mean it's not going into the pot for the whole thing. So that link will take you to my part of it, but it's any money raised through that will go into the full pot, okay? It's all going towards Special Effects, which is an amazing charity that makes accessibility devices for people with disabilities to be able to play video games like we do. Incredible charity, and I'm very, very excited to be able to help them this year. So this is going to be really fun. So we're going to play Sonic CD. This is my favourite Sonic game of all time. It's going to be a nice chill stream, this one. There are no incentive goals. If you do donate, you're going to get obviously donation notification is going to come on screen. I'm going to give you a personal thank you, but there is no incentive to donate, okay? Donate if you can. Please do it if you're comfortable with donating, okay, and you've got money to spare, but please don't donate if you don't. I appreciate that at the moment. Times are difficult. It's a tough old world out there right now. I know a lot of people have been laid off and furloughed, and like work and just having disposable income is quite a privilege at the moment. So please, if you have that privilege, I would love for you to donate. But if you don't worry about it. It's all good, okay? Right, let's crack on. Let's do this. So we're going to go through Sonic first, and then we're going to do Tails as well, because I've got a 2-hour block. I think I can probably do them both. So let's do it. Ah, God. Love this cutscene. So this is the 2011 build. Lovely enhanced support by Christian Whitehead. Unfortunately, it does mean that we're missing lyrics. And yes, we will be going for good features in every stage. But yeah, that's the only thing really missing from this version, is unfortunately due to licensing issues with the lyrics, they're not included in these cutscenes. But otherwise, fantastic port. Also, I am using the Japanese soundtrack because it's the same one that we got in Europe. It's what I'm familiar with. No offense to the North American soundtrack, but this is my soundtrack as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. Hopefully you can see the donation link in the notification, the stream information as well. Like I've put it in the description for the stream as well. But if anybody ever needs it, I will plonk it in the chat as well. I'm not using my USB Saturn pad, I'm afraid. No, I'm using just the 360 pad for the time being. But yeah, I should have gone authentic. It is here. Doo-doo. But yeah, Another time. Ah, what a banger of an introduction. Okay, here we go. Palm Tree Panic. So let's rock this. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's keeping well. Oh yeah, totally. It's such a great cutscene, man. If I remember correctly, animated by Toei Animation. Yeah. Famous Japanese anime studio. Right, here we go. Let's get into the past. And away we go. Right, we're going... if you don't know the setup with Sonic CD, the past hides a badnik generator in every stage. Defeating said badnik generator creates a good future. And that's what I'm going for in every stage. There is also another way to get a good future, which I will also be trying to achieve. Getting all the time stones in the game via the special stages at the end of the levels. We need 50 rings to enter the special stage. So yeah, we're going for that. I'm not going for all the Metal Sonic holograms, mainly because I don't know where all they are. I've never learnt that. I think it's the one achievement I don't have for this game, because I've never bothered to learn it. But yeah, they're a nice little optional objective if you are looking for a bit of challenge. So yeah. There we go, made a good future. Lovely stuff. That's the first one. Oh, we'll catch it on the way back round. So that's a nice little addition to this version as well. The UFOs, you can actually tell what power-up you're going to get from them by their colour. In the original game, I think they're all purple, apart from the... So there's one UFO that appears when you're running out of time. I think it's when you're in the last 20 seconds. That will be blue. But yeah, they've basically made ring UFOs purple and speed-up shoes blue in this version. Also, I need to be paying attention to what I'm doing and not the chat. Not that I don't value your input, guys. It's just that I'd like to play the game well as well. I know you're a big fan of Cosmic Eternity, buddy. A very important song for you, if I recall correctly. Yeah, great song. Great vocal themes all round. There we go, that's our first time stone. Oh. That's my drinks mat. Right, cool. Oh. Right, let's try that again. This might not be the best way to do this. Yay! There we go. Get there nice and early. Whee! Oh, I've got Sonic 2 style spin dash enabled. A nice little tweak of this version. The spin dash in the original version of Sonic CD, which you can toggle on, has a bit of charge time to it, whereas it's instant with that Sonic 2 version. So yeah. Jammy git. Evening, Cherry Terrier. Thanks for joining. And there's the other. Destroying the badnik generators kills every badnik as well, so we don't have to worry about that now. I do want to get more rings so that I can get into the special stage. Just behind animated literally. Good stuff. I'm glad I'm not clashing with you guys, because always appreciate having you along. There we go, 50 rings. Let's do it. Lovely stuff. Let's go for it. I love the art in this stage, man. The Jupiter sort of like on the horizon there. Oh. Ah. Ah. It's a little bit easier to judge distance to the UFOs in this build as well, which I quite like. It's bizarrely awkward to kind of judge in the Saturn, sorry, not the Saturn version, the Mega CD version. There we go. Other than I think Time 6 was just trippy as balls, special stage backgrounds are lush. Oh yeah, completely. Yeah, I don't... yeah, I think it is 6, because there is... I'm pretty sure there's 7 time stones in this, I can't remember now. I think it abides by the rule of 7. It's not like Sonic 1 where it's just 6. Yay! Love the good features, man. It's one of those design aesthetics that I think Sonic should do a little bit more of, is like melding nature and technology. It's such a cool look for a Sonic stage. I'd love to see more of that. Oh, there we go. And we're done. Well, Zone 1. Well, they're not acts in Sonic CD, are they? They're all zones. Stage 1 complete. Right, time to collision chaos it up. Hello, Amy. I really hope you don't get kidnapped. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, see ya. Brutal. If the chat wouldn't mind reporting that bot, that would be lovely. Oh man, yeah. So Sonic CD, very nostalgic, but for me, it was kind of like a weird, unobtainable rarity for a very, very long time. Never owned a copy new. Never. I mean, my Mega CD was a hand-me-down as well from a friend of the family. Once they got a PS1, they're like, "You want this?" And being a Mega Drive fan, obviously I did. And I basically played whatever games came with the Mega CD when I was given it to by my friend. And yeah, Sonic CD was not one of them. But I was obviously massively aware of Sonic CD. And yeah, like because it was always featured in magazines and Sonic the Comic and all that malarkey. But yeah, never got to play a copy properly. My dad actually got me a copy for like my birthday or like Christmas one year, and I was like, you know, well into my late teens and stuff at that point, and yeah, it was really lovely to finally have a copy. And it's one of those things where like the personal hype I'd built up for the game in my own mind was like entirely delivered on when I finally played it. He says whilst getting absolutely wrecked. But yeah, like fell in love with it like instantly, and it has basically become my favourite Sonic game. But yeah, just so much love for this game, man. Like, it's such an awesome thing to play. Super explorative. It's very much like Sonic 1 in that regard. Thanks for reporting. Never remember CD as a kid, but obviously became aware of CD because of the Sonic 2 guidebook. Yeah, that's another one. Definitely. There's the photos, isn't there, in the middle of the guidebook, which are very early, like, what's it? Like beta screenshots. I'm pretty sure that build has now been found and dumped, but like, yeah, because if I remember correctly, the UFOs in those screenshots look kind of weird. They look more like hot air balloons. But yeah, well worth looking up if you've never seen them. I'm sure there's scans online. And the PC port, so lucky I got to play it when it was current. Yeah, I've got the PC port set up on this computer as well, via Sega PC Reloaded, so you can play it natively. Really good way to play it. The only thing I've had difficulty with that Sega PC Reloaded version is I can't get the cutscenes to play back. So yeah, I'm not too sure what to do to get those to work, but I could probably find out. Yeah, you would have grown up with the US soundtrack, yeah. Yeah. Strange that the PC version only had the US soundtrack. I mean, the Japanese port might have had it, but I know for a fact that European version was still the American soundtrack. But yeah, really good way of playing it, actually. Japan PC port had the Japanese music. Fair enough. Right, I'll try and remember where the generator is on this stage. Go down. Thank you. I want to get this. Oh, it's just here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Cool stuff. Yeah, that's one little bit of information. So all the past themes are actually the same in the US version as well. From what I can remember of the Spencer Nielsen interview on, oh god, what's the name of that podcast? That's going to really annoy me now. There's a music podcast I used to listen to, a game music podcast, and they interviewed Spencer Nielsen in this lovely, great big like 2-part interview. He talks about like everything that he worked on almost, and yeah, from what I can gather, what he said or what he remembered of it was the US soundtrack came about because Sega America liked to put their stamp on Sonic. Like, it was very much like a brand that they were very, you know, they felt like they had like control over almost. I mean, it was important to them. It was obviously like their cash cow. So yeah, it was very much a case of like they wanted to put their stamp on the game. So they obviously commissioned Spencer Nielsen to do the US soundtrack. But yeah, the name of the podcast, I'm going to find it quickly whilst I'm transitioning. Well, the game is transitioning, not myself. Right, hang on a second. VG Empire, there we go. Good man. By the way, that was a poor choice of words. That was not a dig at anybody who is trans. You have my full support. Love is love. But yes, that VG Empire interview, well worth listening to if you've never heard it. Really fascinating insight. Spencer Nielsen seems like a really cool guy. Three more UFOs. Let's go somewhere else. Ah! Damn it! No! Not having a lot of luck here. Right, 2 to go. One to go. Yeah. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, we're cracking through this at a rate of knots. Lovely stuff. Just a reminder, we are raising money for Special Effect. If you would like a direct link to our donation drive, it is in the chat now. And yeah, I would very much appreciate anything that you could offer. If you can't offer anything though, because money is tight, please do not feel like you need to. Stay safe, keep well, look after yourself, you know. It's only if you have the disposable income. But obviously all money goes towards Special Effects, amazing charity that does accessibility devices for people with disabilities so they can play video games like we all do. And yeah, they do some amazing work. Oh, nearly. Glad I get to play some pinball on stream. Ah! Broke that sucker to death. Get up there! There we go. Oh, you cheeky git. This special stage, no, sorry, this boss is like only one of two things ever. Really aggravating and difficult to pull off, or like over incredibly quickly. We got unlucky there. Yeah, yeah, totally animated AF, exactly the same. Oh. Yes. Good stuff. Right, Tidal Tempest. It's a water stage. The dreaded nemesis of Sonic games. They're always kind of difficult to pull off without absolutely killing the pace of the game. Don't think Tidal Tempest quite gets it, but it is by no means my least favourite Sonic water stage. I think the one that does it the best is probably Hydro City from Sonic 3. Very good stage. Good mix of speed and, you know, just using the water. Oh! I didn't want to do that. Because now I have to go and find 2 past signs. Which kind of makes this a lot more difficult to pull off. We may have announced up good future for every act, unfortunately. Because I am not as familiar with this setup now that I've missed my opportunity to go into the past straight away. But we might be able to do it. Let's see, let's have a think. Yes. Wow. This is the most I've ever spent at this stage in the Bad Future. It's kind of cool to see. Well, that's one way of solving this issue. Is he going to still leave me in the... I'm still in the Bad Future though. Oh dear. Oh, that's the start of the stage. Interesting. I was going back on myself. What I was trying to do there was get up to the top so that I could run across the sort of top area again, which we might still be able to do if there's enough room to do it. Right, hang on a second, let's get rid of you guys. Yeah, that gives myself plenty of room. Okay, so let's go peel out. Cool. Okay, we're getting back to the past. Well, back to the present, sorry. Cool. And I'm hoping that we may have reset. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, we've saved it, lads. No, we haven't. Whoops. Oh dear. Do you know what though? Ooh, hang about. Hang about. Bums! I've missed an opportunity to get into the special stage as well. Well, this is all falling apart on stream. Gotta love it, ain't ya? Yeah, there's this place here. That was what I was trying to get to, but I couldn't remember where I could get a past sign or not from there. I'm gonna try and get those 10 rings. There we go, we can get those. Okay, we may be able to scrape 50 rings together again. Just because I want to be able to get the time stones as quick as possible. Moldy submarine sandwiches. No! My hubris! Okay, let's scratch this stage. Or I could die again and start over. There we go. Ah, but the problem is I don't know where I can get a past sign from here. Okay, yeah, we're just going to have to scratch. That's fine, we'll move on to the next act. I'm not going to waste your time anymore, lads. Boo! No good future for this stage, which is a shame because I mean, yeah, we're going to do Tails as well, so we'll hopefully do it on Tails' run. I think the good future though on Tidal Tempest is probably my favourite aesthetically of the entire game, so that's a bit of a shame that I can't show it to you just yet. Doodaloo. Oi! None of that. Hey, we're still going to be so cool because we're going to get all the time stones. So don't you worry about it. We will still see the best ending. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. I would like to get on the spring, please, so that I can reach up here. Ah, come on. There we go. Some flowers in it. Yeah. Whee! No, not yet. Not going there yet. Right. Let's go and find this badnik generator. That was close. And there it is. Got a good future on one stage. Oh! Brutal. Right. Yeah, I can see what you mean about the sound of the tune. It's obviously remembered that I've hit the generator though, because I'm seeing all the, well, where the spaces where the, oh, there's a hologram here. The spaces where badniks would be are dropping, the seeds and the flowers are turning up. Yeah, it does stay busted. Red Book audio didn't exist in the future. I like that. I think it's a shame actually that the PCM audio on the Mega CD isn't used more widely. 'Cause it sounds good. It's a nice sound font. There we go. Yes, I agree. Squish Sonic is not very cute. I do like the callback to Shrunken Sonic in Sonic Mania. It's one of my favourite things about the game. Love this stage. Another weird little factoid for you. On the PC version and the Sonic Gems Collection version, which is based on the PC port, so see the sort of like red rotating bars in the background there? They're just missing for some reason. Do. Come here. Oi! Cheeky git. Ah, the patterns of these UFOs, man. That's one. Yeah, Sega PC port, yep. Ah! It's going to be one of those stages. It's going to give me a load of grief. Oh, hang about. Ah! Come on! Concentration face, I can feel it. Ah! One more, here we go. Oh, you get... There we go. I don't have a big box version, but I have a weird kind of like DVD box shaped version, which come in a big pack with Sonic & Knuckles Collection, Smash Pack 2 and Sonic R. Nice little set to get if you can find one. So yeah, sorry about the lack of good future for this stage, but we'll try and get it on Tails this run. Where am I going? The wrong way. There he is. And again. Get the invisibility while we're here. Do do do. On the Mega CD version, this boss like hits a massive slowdown with the amount of sprites in this first bit. Oh, run out of invincibility right as he shot. There we go. Another stage down. Cool stuff. Let's crack on. Oh no, you don't. I can never find a great place to do, like, to activate the past on this stage. I'm sure there's a good location to do it, but can never quite find it. I just sort of wing it most of the time. Oh, there's a past. Let's have a think. I'm gonna try here. That wasn't very good. Okay. Oh, that might be a good place there, actually. Okay, let's have another go. Ah, bombs. Lost it. All right, let's carry on. Again, we're not completely lost if I can't do the good future, because we can do time stones. Right, here we go. I think if I can get them both, so if I can get a time stone in this act and the time stone in the next act, we should be able to get them all done, and then we'll have good future for this stage as well. This is the trippy background stage that we were talking about earlier. This is also my least favourite one of these, just because there's a large quantity of water in this stage to step in and lose time on. Plus the movement of the UFOs is a pain in the bum, because it's all very sort of like stilted back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, there was a nice little run there. Oh, there we go. Right. Ah. Oi. Coming back. Ah! Ah, damn it! Oh! Oh no! Oh god. Oh, we've stuffed it. We've stuffed it. We've absolutely stuffed it. The pressure of streaming Sonic CD getting to me. That's another stage we're not going to have a good future. No! It is the old red light syndrome, totally. And look, I'm not saying like I'm the best Sonic CD player in the world, but like, again, this is a big old comfort game for me. So like, I regularly go through it, like maybe a couple of times a year, at the very least. So yeah, I've got like a nice comfy way of playing it that normally works for me. But yeah, you put the pressure on, you record someone, and it all goes up the Swanee. Right, is it going to give me 7 or 6? I'm hoping it's going to give me 7, and then we can just work on 6 on the next stage. Okay, cool. Yeah, plays by Sonic 1 rules. It'll come back round to the ones you haven't cleared. Oh, another great big body of water to deal with. There we go. One more. Just got to find the right location. Yeah! Lovely. So much easier. Good stuff. But it does mean you now have to look at another bad future. I'm very sorry. There we go. Last one. We'll get it. We'll get it. I was considering cheesing it, because one of the things you can do with this port of the game is if you quit out of special stages and then go back into your save data, it will start from the special stage and not the actual start of the stage. So you can cheese it. But I didn't feel like that would be right by you guys. And plus, like, just never within the way I play it, because I've always, you know, played the Mega CD version. Do. Wow, challenging. Oh, look, he's my hubris again, once again. I love the little animation when his feet are all hot. Talk smack on that boss. And he smacked back. There we go. Pew. You fool. Right, wacky workbench. Probably my least favourite stage in the game. Just because the old bouncy floor means that you can't really get like a nice momentum going. It's very stilted at this stage. None of that, please. I would like 50 rings going into the end of this stage. I do not want the grief. Oh, it's going to give me grief. Well. They need the wackiest workbench you have. That's a good point. Tails, yeah, you could just fly through it. God. Oh, you're hacking Sonic CD. Cool. I'd be very interested to see that. I don't think there's like much in the way of the old Sonic CD modding out there. I certainly haven't seen any personally. Swapping out songs. Yeah, but still, it's a modification. Alright, there we go, 50 rings. Let's just get out of this stage. Hey. Sonic CD++, that adds a few things like Sonic 2 Spin Dash. Oh, Sonic 2 Spin Dash is in this version. Yeah, obsession with the drop dash. Everybody loves it. Look, I've said this to people recently. I'm not adverse to the drop dash. I like giving people more opportunities to like traverse the stages in the way they want to. Like, it's especially good for like speedrunners and things like that to have like more options for gaining speed. And the people that use the drop dash professionally are like insane. I love seeing those sort of things. I think it makes the game more accessible by having like more abilities and more things that you can do. But I don't find them necessary. Like, I feel kind of the same way about the spin dash, you know, like it takes away like learning the actual momentum and physics of the game in favor of, you know, just having instant speed, you know. Like I think personally I would prefer it if those abilities were unlockables and not a part of the standard skill set, because I think learning how to use Sonic's momentum and physics is part of learning how to play Sonic. So yeah. Anyway, we got them all. We now have good futures in every stage from here on, which is a good damn thing. I love that sprite. Love that sprite with him holding onto the little jet thing, cart. I think it's the only time you see it in the entire game. But yeah, the same people who like the drop dash are the same people probably complain about the boost mechanic in modern games. Again, not adverse to boosting. Like, I think, again, I like adding to Sonic's moveset. I like giving people more opportunities to like interact with the levels in different ways, and yeah, it just keeps things fresh, you know. Like, as much as the simplicity of Sonic just being running and jumping and rolling or whatever is nice, and I think it does kind of force you into a scenario where you actually have to learn momentum and physics. Why does this feel off? There we go. There we go. That's a little bit different feeling to traditional Mega CD, Sonic CD. Yeah, it's good to give people more things to muck around with. Yeah, I agree. It is very much a boost mechanic. You are basically just giving yourself, you know, getting up to higher speeds through press of a button. Do do do. Again, I'm a big fan of this look. I always thought this looked very sort of toyetic. Like it looks like the Toy Kingdom or whatever from Castle of Illusion. I don't feel like a Sonic stage has really ever like dealt with toys as a theme for a Sonic stage. I know we've had like sweets a lot especially in the modern ones. Cakes and cookies and things. Yeah, I can't think of any stage on the Sonic stage comes to mind with like toys. I think the closest I can think of is there's a Sonic Advance stage which is all kind of musical instruments, and that looks very similar. Yeah, there you go. Animated F is saying the same thing. Music Plant, yeah. But it's not quite toys, you know. I feel like that's a good theme for a Sonic stage that has never really been explored. Toy Kingdom in Sonic Advance 3. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Totally. Totally, there is one. No, good shout, good shout. Stardust Speedway. Probably my favourite stage in the game. Just because good momentum, feels good to muck around. Look at all of this. Ah, so good. Meow. Oh, really good. Oh, just the speed. So good. Oh, lovely stuff. Oh, I have not turned off my sound on my phone. I've seen that Mania mod that puts the Columns 3 guy in the sky of the stage. No, I have not. That's awesome. Oh, I am checking that out after this. Ah, oh, Sonic fans, man. Just a great bunch of people. Meow. Ah, oh, so good. So good. Look, I know Sonic isn't all about speed, right? But like, getting stages like this where it's like directly built around it, you can't beat it as a little bit of a thrill ride. Ah, oh, so good. 1, 2, and we're out. Oh, that was a good run. Sexual speed. Great song. Unfairly kept behind the good future, like need for a good future, basically. But what a great reward. Broke that sucker to death. Come on now. Right, let's do this. See, I did the song. It was me that did the vocals. That is a very niche reference to a Vine I made. Right. Oh. Did you write it, Michelle? Oi. Oh, careful. Oh, I feel like I've been beaten here. Oh no, crap. Oh, that was close. That was close. doot doot. That was right on the line there. Oh, and speaking of like themes locked behind the need for certain like states, the bad future theme for this one, that's some good techno right there. One of my favourites in this game. There he is, SNES Man in action. Oh, Lewis! What are you doing, mate? Stop looking at the chat. How's Mr. fucking Shite doing, mate? I do not recall that one, buddy. God, I've made some crap in my time. They're all really old now, man. It's weird to like bring back some of them to memory. I made so many of them, man. I was using them like Twitter at one point. I was doing at least, you know, a couple a day. Mr. It's weird. I can't recall it at all. But it totally sounds like something I would have made up. Oh, dearie me. Your beams are the only beams that matter to me. That's very nice. Thank you. Quick reminder: we are raising money for charity. Link on the screen. Obviously, it's in the description as well. I'll stick it in the chat as well in a bit. Raising money for special effects as part of Raise for Good this year. Really privileged to be a part of the team this year. Everybody's doing amazing work. If you do donate, you will get a notification on screen. I'll give you a direct thank you. But there is no pressure to donate. Do it if you can. Do it if you can afford it. If you can't, no pressure. It's hard out there at the moment. Look after yourself, alright? Thanks for the donate link, Jen. Very appreciated. But yeah, amazing work by the team this week. It's been incredible. Like, Pete and Andy absolutely smashing it as always. Putting in incredible hours for such a good cause. But obviously, everybody that's contributed is doing amazing work as well, and I'm really happy to be a part of such a big team. Lots of my friends here. Yeah, lovely to see. Oh, we're going to get Mini Sonic now. I can never quite get that. On the Mega CD, I can sometimes thread the needle down in between the two spike traps. Oh, clipped him. Meow. Now I can't remember. I know they added more animation to this sprite on the Sonic Mania variant. Yeah, so they've given him a different spring launching animation there. It's not like that in Sonic CD or Mega CD. Peel Out's just his running animation, and that's just the same as his... Oh yeah, they kind of kept it. That's the only thing they've added is the spring animation there. I hope you guys are keeping alright, by the way, Andy and Pete. Like, I appreciate you're probably very underslept and a bit out of it, but like, I hope you're looking after yourselves as well. Do. Alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're about to complete the game. Well, one more stage. Lovely stuff. Chippy dinner. Cool. Another great Good Future theme coming up as well. Big fan of these hard house like hits. Dun, 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 dun. Very 90s. Oh, America. You just weren't ready for trance and techno. It was too early for you. That's why you need Spencer Nielsen to come and save the day. But we were ready. Oh, waffle fries. Yeah, good stuff. Here we go, final boss. Possibly the easiest final boss in Sonic history. I like the addition of these laser beams to like get the boss area like the same like thickness, I guess, as the Mega CD version. Hey, I'm only messing. Like, it's all good. I'm only messing with the American stuff. Dish, dish. Stand here. Bosh. Oh, hello. There's some residual damage to be done when it's fading out. I don't think it's like that on the Mega CD. Supersonic sound thing, what was that? Vinyl? Vinyl CD and tape. Yeah, I've got it on tape. Hedgehogs with Attitude. That, coincidentally, when my dad got me a Sonic 2 on launch, wherever he bought it from, it came with the Hedgehogs with Attitude tape as like a bonus. More great animation. So yeah, we will watch. Hello. Hey Jen, you alright?
Hi. I just wanted to let you know, I'm not sure if you were aware, it's £4,020.
£4,020. Awesome stuff, guys. Amazing work.
Congratulations to everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone who's donated. I don't think they can hear me. It's okay.
I think they can pick you up. It'll be up. But yeah. Yeah, no, I did say at the start of the stream that it's over 4,000 at the moment, so yeah.
Oh,
like,
I thought they were just before 4,000.
Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. So 4,020. So yeah, amazing work. Like, they're going to hit 5,000.
Oh, definitely. But don't forget as well, the next milestone is hair versus hair. 4,500. That sounds like a lot, but if you have like a couple of quid free and you can, please do donate. It's
Absolutely.
going for an amazing cause.
Yep.
So everyone can game, because we love gaming, right, Sonic fans?
Right. Damn right.
Raise it.
Yes. Thank you, Jen.
No worries. Just wanted to let you know.
Very appreciated. But yeah. So that's our first clear. We are going to go through it again as Tails. We will watch the credits because I'm not going to deny you these lovely animated scenes in a nice higher resolution in comparison to the original Mega CD version where they're like a postage stamp. And here's this one. Ah, yes. Imagine having an animation cell from this scene. Oh, what a thing to own. That's a bit of a white whale there. Good stuff. Once again, we are denied the vocals of Cosmic Eternity. But it's still a good instrumental. At least we have this. A small price to pay for a lovely HD port. Probably the best version of Sonic CD that you can play out there. It's available on absolutely everything. We're going to go till 10. So I'm going to go through it again, and we're going to go through his tales, and that'll be the end of tonight's action. And we're going to pass it over to Radio Sega. And here's the good ending. Yeah! You're too cool! I like how they letterbox it so they can get the text on screen. There he is! We've unlocked him! Yeah, just another hour. Well, hopefully it shouldn't take much longer than that. Cool! Let's jump into a Tails run. Whoa! I like how it just doesn't play the intro as you're playing as Tails. That would require the effort to reanimate that. Tails CD. That would have been an awesome amount of effort to go to. I wonder if Origins will add Knuckles to CD. Ooh! I didn't even think about adding things to the stuff that's already been Christian Whitehead ported. I would very much be well up for that. I'll see if I can do it at the end of the stream, by the way, but there is a sound test menu. Oh, I don't think we'll be able to show you tonight because I'd have to go through all the time attack modes to unlock it. But yeah, there's a sound test mode in Sonic CD which allows you to access some secret artwork and things like that. And one of them that is exclusive to this port is a screenshot of a stage that they were thinking of adding to Sonic CD called Desert Dazzle. And I have just realised that I don't need to do the... This is the past, right? Why? So is it already done? Does Tails not have to worry about the... Ah. Didn't realise... Oh, okay, so interesting. Yes, the banding generator was already defeated in Tails' past, so I do wonder if he doesn't have to do it. Interesting. Oh, that's a good sprite. Imagine you could fly in the special stages. Just absolutely cheese it. Ah! Come on, where are you? Oh, god damn it. It's such bad luck with these. There we go. Tails only gets the good ending because he's so good. I'm just gonna check again in the next stage for the banding generator. Do you know what we could do instead, actually? Instead of going to the past, is find a future and see if it's just a good future, like as standard. That might be the better option to test this theory. Ah! Come on, there's got to be a future sign somewhere nearby. Yay! We'll work on getting 50 rings as well. Ah, see, look, having a future post going into this bit would be really handy right about now. There it is. Because this... Ah, no! He lost his momentum. There's another one. Oh, careful. Did that badnik have a spring on its back? I have never known such a thing. There must be just one in that tree. Yeah, I'm really trying to get a good run at this. Hey, there we go. Got a completed file that you can use for that sound test. I don't, unfortunately. Ah, see, look, it's a bad future. Intriguing. I guess, like, canonically, Sonic is the hero of Sonic CD. So, is that why they've decided Tails does not get to save the world from the robot generators? Ah! Come here! Oh, careful. Where is it? There it is. Lovely stuff. Do. Time stones. Yeah, and it's only given us a bad future. Ah. No pink Robotnik. Jen. Right. I'm going to try going into the past once more, just to confirm this theory that we're not allowed to do the badnik generators as tails. No Amy as well. Do 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 do. Where do I get my past from? I'm trying to remember now. Amy is friends with Tails, come on. Amy still canonically gets kidnapped by Metal Sonic in the story. Do. Okay, away to the past we go. So, yeah. Did we encounter a glitch in that first stage? Unless I wasn't at the wreckage of the badnik generator when I thought I'd found it. I could have been in the wrong location. Well, we finally made a good future. That's the important thing. Oh. Ah! Nearly got a full unbroken run of UFOs there.
Do you want the light on?
Can do.
Yeah.
I mean, not particularly visible on the camera. Hey! Good stuff. Right. Let's get back on track and do some good futures. It's really nice playing this with headphones. I'm not so used to hearing the stereo separation. Generally just play on a telly, all sort of like forward projecting sound. It's nice having that stereo. I'm hearing things that I wouldn't normally. Don't know why I don't play games with headphones on, to be honest with you. Not very often anyway. Even handhelds, even if I'm like out and about, like I generally just play the sound off. Not that I'm like adverse to game audio or anything like that. I love me some game music. Cool. Let's get another time stone. And that's another good feature. Another lovely artwork in the background there. If I remember correctly, this background is used for a stage in Sonic 1 Megamix, the rather fantastic Sonic 1 full conversion hack that you can play on a Mega CD of all things as well. Yeah, well worth playing. I think there are people currently working on like a Mania mod that is essentially like the Mania version of Sonic 1 Megamix, which I'm very excited to see finished, if it happens. Either way, there is a demo out there and it's very good. Do. 4 down. Right, let's try and not announce up Title Tempest this time. Well, once we get this boss done. Excuse me. There we go. Look at that. The two extremes. Over really quickly. Hey man, I never play audio out in public. Hate that. Big pet peeve of mine. Just your own music, games, it doesn't matter. Like, just keep it to yourself. People's days are hard enough without having to listen to someone else's audio. Right. So we know that's a future thing there, so I will not be using that. But yeah, there's my past. Now, just need to remember not to run all the way to the spring. There we go, right, this should give me enough run up to do it. There we go, that's what I was trying to do last time. Good stuff. And luckily... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me go back quickly. Just want to make sure I haven't... Oh dear! Missed the generator. Up you go, up you go, up you go, up you go. Oh dear. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Right. Make sure I'm not missing the generator. Oh, of course, it's in the middle. Dingus. There we go. All sorted. I'm thinking of the stage 2 one for some reason in my mind. Lovely stuff. 69 rings. Nice. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, this isn't a great start. It's like I'm actively avoiding the UFOs. Come here. Ah. Oh, careful. I don't like leaving the blue ones to last, just because it becomes a little bit unwieldy. Where's the time? It's that one, isn't it? Ah, no! Come on! Oh dear. Oh! Yes! What a comeback! Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got some nice clutch moments in this stream, that's good. Cool. On to Zone 2. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Thank you. Just fly up here for this one. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Good stuff. Lovely. Right. Well, I think we should be alright to get a good future in this stage, and we can finally see the good future that I was talking about that I really liked. I think it's my favourite in the game. Oh. Let's have you. Might as well while we're here. Spring. Oh! Nearly lost my rings there. Okay. All done. Right. Let's go and get the last emerald. Oh no! No way! I got done in again! Same mistake twice. Well, luckily I can get 50 rings back pretty easy now because I don't have to deal with the badniks. Should probably sit in view of the camera. Sorry about that. Lovely. Ah, come on. In that gap there. There we go. Okay. Right. Try to remember where it is. Instead of just rushing forward. Oh dear. You're getting it all on this stream. Oh well. Plenty of lives to play with, eh? Twice in a row and anticipating it. You dingus. Come on. Thank you. I genuinely did not do that on purpose. Right, there we go. Oh dear. It's right at the end of the stage as well. So cheeky. Ah, good future done, finally. Right. My least favourite. Let's get you done. Nice. Quick reminder as well, we are raising money for special effects during the stream. Link on the screen, also in the description. Yep, we're part of the Race for Good team this year. We're raising money for special effects, amazing charity, making accessibility like devices and things for people with disabilities to help them play games the way we do. Yeah, incredible charity. Really happy to be supporting them this year with Race for Good. So please donate if you can, but please, if you can't donate, don't worry about it. Share us about, let people know about Race for Good. Your word of mouth is also massively appreciated. Oh dear. We're having another crap run of it. Oh, oh, close, 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 close. There we go. Thanks again to Jen for putting the donate link in the chat as well. So yeah, obviously if you do donate, notification will come up on stream, and I will give you a personal thanks as well. So yeah, very appreciated. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realise they had some stuff on show at EGX. That's awesome. Obviously, adaptive controllers are now a little bit more commonplace thanks to Microsoft's foray into actually making an adaptive controller of their own as well. But I think at the moment they're still the only one that's really gone to lengths to do that. And obviously it requires setup and someone with some expertise to be able to get it all sorted for the needs of the user. But yeah, they do incredible work in that field as well. I think it's really respectable. Remember conventions? Oh yes. I mean, hopefully we get to go to Retcon this year. Like, it seems to be going ahead in September, so that'd be good. Retcon, if nobody's familiar with it, is run by the people that run the computer club that I go to. It is in Greenford, London. It's happening in September. They've had some wonderful guests in the past. Hey, Cherry! Thank you so much for the donation. That's really, really lovely. Very appreciated. Very appreciated, sorry. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Your generosity is incredibly, well, generous. I'm sure it'll go to a good cause. Thank you. Played ASR with your eyes. God damn. Eye tracking stuff is incredible, man. Like, I remember the first time I used the new 3DS and I was just like, well, getting rid of my 3DS and getting one of these, mate. It's just so much better. Just having that extra eye tracking to be able to keep it all steady. And I've got to say, I love the stereoscopic 3D on the 3DS. I think it's a shame that like most of the late era 3DS games kind of bin it off, because like there's so much you can do. And it really like adds some, well, obviously adds depth, but like it just it's just really cool. Like I don't think of it as much of a gimmick personally. I like the additional depth that it brings, you know. Right, I'm gonna try and find a good place to do this. Maybe up top. Oh, the Super Scalar games look awesome in 3D. Right, this could be a great place to do it, so let me try it coming back this way. Ah! Boo! Well, look, the important thing is, right, as long as I can get a time stone in either one of these acts, we're good future set, so. Ah, it would help if I go into that with 50 rings, right? Ah, no pressure then. Just gotta make sure I get this now in this next act. Ooh. Well, down to the wire. Shield, good stuff. That puts us in good stead. Means we can sink a hit and not worry too much. Oh, hello. There we go. 50 rings achieved. Let's go and get that time stone. Ah, there we go. We're bound to sink a hit somewhere. Thank God for shields, eh? Hey, look, there's another one. We're good, we're good. Lovely stuff. Let's do this. I promised good futures, and I want you to see them all. Let's do this. Right. Concentration mode. Ah. Oof. Come here. You cheeky gits. Oh. Just scratching it. Gotcha. Oh. There we go. Staff. No, get out of there. Oh dear. Okay. See if I can suss out the path. Ah! Oh dear! Oh dear! Uh oh. Bums! No! I have failed you! Ah. No good future, Course Quadrant. The pressure! Got to me. How dare you suggest that Tails isn't too cool? Look at him. The coolest lad. Cool party. Ow, my feet! Come on. There we go. I mean, Tails is a SWAT, we know that. Oh yeah, gods. Yeah, because the Xbox 360 port of Super Hang-On has 3D capabilities. And Mark just so happens to have a 3D television. It's a really good port. Whoa! Do. Oh, look at that! Tails has it as well. Time to cheese. Love it. Yeah, it was really cool to finally see Generations in 3D. It's the only time I've ever played it that way. Right. Oh. I have so much dislike for this. Come here! Please, just one of you. Get into my path. Ah! There we go. Oh. Careful. Okay. Just this blue bugger. There we go! And it's another good ending. Yeah, got them all. Yeah, Tails' flight animations are great. Big fan of Tails' swimming animation that they added in Sonic 3 when you fly underwater. It's a very cute little doggy paddle. Oi! Oh. Go. At least there's a little bit more like structure and level design to Act 2. It's not as so heavily reliant on the bouncies. Cool. One more reminder before we wrap things up that we are raising money for special effects as part of Race for Good 2021. Amazing event run by lots of my friends. It's been going on all week. It's continuing until the end of this week. And they have raised over £4,000 as of writing, looking to raise 5,000 as a total goal. But obviously anything that you can contribute would be amazing, but please only contribute if you can. Don't put yourself out of pocket. It's tough at the moment. If you want to donate, link is on the screen, also in the video description, and also in the chat. Hey Indigo, thanks for raiding, buddy. Good to see you. What have you been playing, my man? Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. I will say it again, this is the Sega driven block of Race for Good 2021. Yeah, we're raising money for Special Effect, amazing charity that make accessibility devices for disabled gamers. Knights of VF5 and then Balan Wonderworld. Lovely stuff. I am very keen on trying Balan Wonderworld at some point. Price seems to be shooting down at the moment. I'm going to definitely pick it up soon, because many people that I trust have actually said it's kind of unappreciated, and I would like to give it a go. Shout outs to big Eugene Naka, who unfortunately is retiring, I think, from game development after the unfortunate flop that was Balan Wonderworld, but hopefully he finds the energy to keep doing what he loves. He's a very interesting individual, old Eugene Naka. And I think the world is better off for having people like him in it. He makes weird games. He's very eccentric. Hey! Animated AF, thank you so much for your donation. That's awesome, buddy. Really, really appreciate that. It's all going to go to a good cause. I'm glad to be added into the overall Race for Good pot because, yeah, goal is in sight. Thank you so much, fella. Appreciate it. Glad the notifications and stuff are working as well. Me and Pete spent some time setting those up earlier this week. Do 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 do. Oh. I am going back on myself. Not having as good a run on this this playthrough. We got a right old lick on the first time we went through Starlight Speedway. God, the Sonic. Just law of averages in it. Sometimes you just find yourself in a really nice zone, zen moment where you can just blast through it. Yeah, a long time since I played CD. As I was saying at the start of the stream, it's like probably my favourite Sonic game. It gets replayed a few times a year. It's very much a comfort game for me. I know it's a bit of a Marmitey one. People find the emphasis on exploration a little bit more adverse to what they'd expect. Where on earth does this want me to go? Let's go down here. There we go. Progress. If you've never seen the full map like of this stage, well worth like googling it, because there's a great big like Robotnik silhouette that you just can't see because it's too big for the resolution of the game. Lovely, there we go. Yeah. Typical that as I'm talking about how I like the exploration, the game is throwing dead ends at me. Oh yeah, of course, the 3D model in Mania, absolutely. I do love those renders. I like the way they kept them sort of like low poly and jaggy looking so that they fit the sprite art. I think that was a really nice touch. I think more modern 2D Sonic games would do from like adhering to that sort of design aesthetic. Like, I can imagine Sonic 4 would have looked really cool with like jaggies and low poly kind of looking characters. Oh, careful. God. Not having a good go at this. Oh, dearie me. There we go. The Saturn aesthetic, absolutely. It's a good look. iPhone version. Ah, I've never even clocked that that character model is the Sonic Rush model, because I had the iPhone version. I really kind of like the weird rotating screen that happens on the iPhone version when you go around loops. Like the camera follows you round the loop. It's a nice effect. I think it only works on like handhelds really, like because I think that would be very disorientating and a bit like motion sickening to like watch on a big telly, you know. But it's a nice little touch. There was a fan game I recently used to love called Sonic Nebulous that used that before Sonic 4 did, and yeah, I remember seeing it just being like, ah, wonder if they're taking influence from fan games for those sort of things. No worries, buddy, no worries. Cool stuff, cool stuff. 2 more acts, and we have done 2 whole playthroughs of Sonic CD as 2 characters. And it still was a very relaxing experience for me. We had some squeaky bum time, but I think we pushed through it okay. Just an unfortunate habit of being on camera and having to perform to a standard that I feel like I've set myself for some reason. Hey Pete, you don't need to be here, buddy. You've done more than enough. Thank you for joining in. Get some rest. Take it easy. We'll speak soon, buddy. Why do the stage titles have the 3 lines on them? I'm going to have to look at the title card again on the next stage to see what you're talking about. But I'm thinking it's probably just an aesthetic choice. Sonic has a thing with that like geometric shapes kind of setup. There we go, look at that. Thread the needle. Ah. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'll tell you what's going to be even more unfortunate. The fact that he's going to be right there and I have no rings. So what happened there was when it exploded, one of the balls like that hit me as it flew off behind the scenery and then clipped me as I came through it. Right, I'm not going to do this just like that. I'm going to go back and see if I can find some goddamn rings. There we go. In fact, why am I doing this? Haha! Cheese it! Mini Tails! I forgot about this! Oh, look at him! Oh, what a lad. Me too, me too. I was talking about this to my mate this week. What's it? For the 30th anniversary of Sonic, that was obviously earlier this week, 23rd. Also Pete's birthday. I took a photo of my original copy of Sonic 1 and my original Sonic the Hedgehog plushie from Tomy that I must have got in like 92. I never had a original Tails plushie. I had a friend that did, but yeah, never had one myself. But yeah, they were lovely little things, and yeah, another 90s Sonic relic that I'd probably like to own at some point. Here we go. Final stage, and then we're going to wrap things up and we'll raid Radio Sega. This has been really fun, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that's donated tonight. Super cool of you. And yeah, all for a good cause. Really happy to be a part of the Race for Good team this year and raise money for special effects. If you still want to get a donation in, now's your time, because this is the last stage. Link on screen, link in the description, link in the text box. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Thank you, Jen. Yeah. It's all for a good cause. It's all very appreciated. Yeah, it's been great. It's been really fun. Lovely to play Sonic CD on stream. Bizarrely, I haven't streamed this yet on my channel, so this was a great opportunity to do it. Because, like I say, big comfort game for me. Oh yeah, we can do this. Hey. Japanese Knuckles plush in the Knockout Special amazed me as a kid. I wanted it. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Right, let's do this. Ah! There's such a small window to like hitting him without taking damage in that first phase. Hey Indigo Trance, that's awesome. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate the donation. Thank you so much, man. That's going to go to special effect. And yeah, that's going to change someone's life. So thank you so much, man. Lovely stuff. Right, last hit. No, honestly, man, it's super appreciated. I appreciate times are tough right now, so like anybody that can donate right now is, you know, worthy of praise. It's really important. Bosh! There we go, guys. Hey, that was awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching me play a game twice. Hey, look, different credit sequence because we've got tails as well. You don't get the cutscenes. Awesome. Well, hey, that was a great time. Yeah, we're going to raid Radio Sega now. I'm just going to quickly check and make sure that they are streaming and that we can raid them. I just want to make sure they're online. So I'm going to quickly have a look on the old Twitch app. Whatever the hell it is on my phone. Bonk. Hey.
Hello again.
Hello.
Just want to say again.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh gosh, I am taking my headphone out. Again, thank you very much to everyone.
Yeah, totally.
Joining us on this stream. I was in the next room.
Yeah.
The whole time.
No, you've been moderating the chat, being very helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who has donated for special effects. You've done so well.
Yep.
And thank you to everyone on Race for Good.
Yeah, absolutely. The team's been incredible this year. Yeah, I'm very happy to be a part of it. So yeah, thank you guys.
So yeah, thank you so much.
No worries.
We'll be raiding Radio Sega.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that raid going. Alright guys, take it easy, have a lovely evening, and the action continues with Radio Sega. Let's do it.
Stay way past cool. Chili dogs.
Right, let's see. Do I need to do the @ symbol?
Might be a different type.
What am I doing wrong? No! Is that working? Hey, there we go.
Yay!
Right, we're going. We're going, guys.
Woo!
Have a nice evening.
Have a good weekend. Yeah.
Bosh.
Are you